This first would
That
have
nigga look like he work at every rodeo. You know, work at every rodeo. Every one of them.
That's good.
Pinellas County. Pinellas County man swings machete at Pier 60 employee when told bathrooms were closed.
What?
You gotta go.
Damn.
It's not that serious.
Chopping heads off.
A Largo man was arrested Tuesday after he allegedly used a machete to threaten Pier 60 employees when he told the bathroom were closed. Documents show Thomas Clement, 64, of Largo, was at a Pier 60 store when he began to yell profanities at store workers.
Fuck this place.
An arrest affidavit says Clement began yelling after store employees told him the bathroom was closed. Clement, seated in a wheelchair, then pulled out a 12-inch machete before waving it around as he threatened employees. Could you just kick his ass, wheel his ass right on out that motherfucker?
Not if you swing it that way.
You got a machete. I'm keeping my distance, dog. You might accidentally. You get hit with a machete. It doesn't matter where.
Yeah.
And this is why Florida ain't shit. Clement was a few minutes later. Clement was arrested and charged with disorderly conduct. Bond was set at $250.
Well, he's a
damn.
Nigga, $250.
That nigga paid what? $2.50.
$25.
$25.
10% is what you gotta pay.
Well, we saw.
But they didn't talk about how they impounded his
wheelchair.
So the impound fee on that was a bitch.
Well, I'm surprised they arrested him. We saw Pat run at the cops themselves with a big
knife down,
Put the knife down, Pat.
And the thing is, Clement will not stand for that.
He won't stand trial.
He won't stand trial.
Christopher Reeves won't sit. No, I'm not gonna do it. No,
he's already dead, so go ahead.
Yeah, fair enough.
Does he get flowers too?
Somebody told him, get the
Nah,
snapping.
he only did Superman and some terrible made-for-TV movie.
Stop it.
Okay, and he got killed by a horse.
Correction, he got paralyzed by a horse.
Yeah, same shit.
They get killed.
This another Florida.
Florida?
Oh, it's Florida Kirstie Alley.
Right. That's her. She could have eaten all
nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese. Piss ours off. Look, you gotta write that shit down. Old Florida Kirstie Alley.
It don't look like her?
It do.
It does. You are 100% correct, sir. Florida woman accused of walking into home, undressing, and then hugging and sitting on people.
That's weird as fuck, but I like it.
How did she get that far? Somebody walk in your house and start taking their clothes off.
I'm gonna watch.
It's hard to tell from the picture, but as we've established, once you see one pair of titties,
you kind of want to see
all of them.
Yeah.
Florida woman.
So you can talk about. I'm gonna give them titties.
Wait, don't hug me, bitch.
What are you doing? My girl is in
My
here.
girl is right here.
A Florida woman was arrested Sunday after police say she walked into a Citrus County home and undressed herself before hugging and sitting on multiple people, including
you.
The Germans took it.
including several who were 65 years or older.
Oh,
that's
she
the
was sitting
problem.
on a bunch of oldies.
She done struck up the band for Earl.
Police say 35-year-old
that got broke.
35-year-old Heather Cruz.
That nigga dead. Somebody wake Harold up.
What's her name?
35-year-old Heather Cruz walked into the Citrus County home through a side door.
She was in the home.
Once inside, Cruz removed her clothing and exposed her genitalia.
Time to get naked.
Or what?
Before she grabbed and hugged the homeowner, according to police.
She didn't even take. She took out the monkey.
Yeah.
You can't take that. That make people
She had
uncomfortable.
the monkey just out.
Yeah.
She raw dog in the. she raw dog in the home.
Raw dog in the orange chair on the couch.
Right.
The power wash that.
Heather, stop.
The trail looks like a What's SpongeBob's homie?
Gary?
Yeah, Gary. The snail.
Snail.
Snail?
Yes.
That's disgusting.
When Cruz was told to stop, documents say she sat on the lap of 2 other residents while naked,
Rub her ass on them.
saying "you like it" to one of the
Like it, don't you?
victims.
She's giving the Kirk Cousins.
Police say 2 of the home's occupants then attempted to remove Cruz and escorted to the front door.
You need to leave.
At that time, still nude, Cruz reportedly grabbed the testicles of another individual
Got him.
and made several sexual remarks.
I got your dick. That's what she said. Got your dick. We playing I got your dick. Who has your dick? Who has your dick?
She honked him like the nose.
Got your dick.
It says,
Get out of here, Heather.
when police arrived, Cruz was ordered to put on a shirt, but is accused of resisting officers. Cruz was then handcuffed and placed in the rear of a patrol car. When officers attempted to close the door, they say Cruz kicked an officer in the chest.
Damn!
I'm a fan now.
For real. Ain't nothing like a good chest kick.
It says more officers arrived. Cruz moved to another squad car before she allegedly kicked a second officer in the chest.
Kicking chest.
Foot game is strong.
She now faces 3 counts of battery on persons 65 years of old or older, 2 counts of battery on law enforcement, and 1 count of resisting an officer with violence.
White.
Bell said it.
$300.
$30.50. Now her bond was actually $48,000.
Well, you know, if she would have did it in a wheelchair,
half price.
Half price.
Yeah.
She naked.
She looked like one of them teachers.
Christy went in and put them, or Heather went in and put them Heather titties on all them old dudes. Get these titties. You like it, don't you?
And this story is from Houston. Woman lights a gaming machine on fire after losing. So she's at the slot machine. She lights it on fire after losing. Shot by fellow gamer who couldn't play the game anymore. Houston PD said.
Wait a minute. They got a gun in there? They let the gun in the casino? What the fuck?
Houston is very big to be not checking for guns.
As a woman was injured during a shooting in Northeast Houston, according to Houston police. Officers responded to reports of a shooting located, it doesn't say what casino it's at, on 4700 block of Rand Street. 2 women were using a gaming machine at the location. When a woman got mad, she was losing and started pouring lighter fluid on the machine.
I'm gonna burn this motherfucker down.
Why you bringing lighter fluid to the casino?
Yeah, I don't even understand. We got 2 motherfuckers here with illegal shit. Lighter fluid and a pistol.
When the machine caught fire, a second woman got mad because she couldn't play it anymore.
I can't win. I was winning.
Police said both women ended up arguing in the parking lot, and the woman who started the fire was shot.
Ooh.
There's
that.
She was transported to the hospital in stable condition.
Yeah, I told that bitch I was gonna shoot her. Basically, what the
why are you lighting the? Why do you have lighter fluid?
My question is, why would you go outside with somebody?
Right. I guess she thought she was gonna burn her ass.
Right, this bitch is upset.
I just want to kick some fucking ass. I don't want to
burn
nobody
up. I know, for real. Oh, her name was Stab. That nigga name was His name was Stab, nigga.
Oh, shit. By the way, all them shits is on HBO Max right now.
Yeah, they are.
All the house parties. Fucking hilarious. Anyway,
there we go.
Yeah, that's all I got.
That's nice. I love it. Well, go ahead. Top 5.
I don't know where to say.
The mass exit.
Oh, so in the pre-show before the mic started recording. I was talking about. I was listening to this story on Black NPR.
Oh.
Yeah, they got a Black NPR now.
Well,
I think it's literally called NPR Black.
Oh shit.
But on NPR Black, they was talking about like during the
public radio.
Yeah.
Negro.
Fair forward.
I like it.
Niggas. But on Nigga Public Radio. They was talking about how, since the social uprising and shit and the pandemic, a lot of African Americans have been moving in mass exodus to this town in Mexico called Tacaro.
Tacaro, Mexico?
Yeah, Tacaro, Mexico.
Remember that model, Tacaro?
No.
I did not. Was she fine?
You know she was. He started.
A lot of beautiful bigness. You know her if you see her.
So that was the.
Jimmy, you know Takara? The what? The model Takara?
Nah.
Anyway, we talk about the town. Anyway, so that led me to, talking to these niggas, telling them I'm going to move to Mexico.
Okay.
And that leads us to our top 5 list this week.
Top 5 places.
What is it?
If Negroes say that we're going, I'll go.
Yeah, if Negro Public Radio says that's where we need to go, that's where we go.
Send out the bat signal, dog.
Number 5, Kenya.
Okay.
It seems like it would be a good place for niggas.
Flies.
Yeah.
Ain't doing it. Not doing it.
Kenyan flies. Number 4, which I heard.
Yeah, she fine.
Oh yeah,
Seafood.
she looked like the mama from
Wonder Years.
No, Power Book 2.
Yep.
Raising Canaan. The mama.
Rock?
Yeah, she looked like Rock.
Except for she's
Thick.
Car's thick.
She's thick.
Rock is kind of thick.
No,
No,
Rock is
Rock
skinny,
is
but
skinny
she's
and
well
fine.
proportioned. This
Yeah.
chicken.
Anyway,
She's Pam Grier-esque.
number 4.
I get it.
I heard Negroes, especially African American
African
motherfuckers,
Negroes.
are treated like kings here. So I would go to Hong Kong. Like all the Asian countries, they love niggas.
That's our
Oh
game.
shit!
Yeah.
This is one.
Yeah.
If she going, I'm in.
Number 3. Number 3, Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Poor. Nope.
No.
I thought about it for the accent, but poor. I ain't going nowhere where I got more
Jamaica.
money in Wichita, Kansas.
I'm gonna go to Wakanda.
I'll deal with white boys. I ain't going nowhere to be poor.
Number 2,
Shit. Before I go to Jamaica.
if Wyclef can become president of this country, which
You going to the most desolate places?
I think he is the
They
president
done
right
tried
now.
to wipe Haiti off the map 5 times this year.
I'm gonna go to Trinidad and
And
Tobago.
Tobago. Number 2, I'm going to Haiti. And then the number 1 place,
Voodoo.
as you already know, I'm moving to Mexico next week. To Cabo.
No, whatever. Alright. Unlike your uninspiring ass list, I'm not finna go to anything that starts out with third world. Okay?
But
Fuck
You
that.
can be rich there.
No, third
I can be
world.
rich here.
Shit. So all of my shit is
I
gonna be
can't.
in the States. Fuck all of that. Number 5, Boogertown, North Carolina. Why not, nigga? It is. Look it up. It's a real
I'm not
spot.
looking at that.
Boogertown,
That's
nigga.
gross.
We're gonna have to run out a bunch of white boys. They're probably a better shot
All
than
right.
we
One
are.
of them sundown towns.
Yeah, exactly.
That's okay if a bunch of niggas show
That's
up.
true. If we all there,
It's gonna be sundown.
If a bunch of niggas like Lamar that look like Lamar,
Lamar?
show up,
Yeah.
it will be literally
Lamar.
Sunday.
Crispy black. All right, y'all don't want to go there?
Bar.
We
That
finna
nigga
go.
said he got some drugs. That nigga said, we're in a fucking mortuary, nigga. You think this nigga did?
Right. Look at the titties on this.
he was a fucking sicko.
Sicko. You're like, look at the titties. He's like, don't you think maybe we should have cover them up?
Dude, you're gonna love this episode.
That shit was hilarious.
Donnell Rock.
Yeah. They walked in on Ashley Laurie, getting ready to do something wrong, boy.
We up in there doing shit wrong.
Why are you? How did you get this job?
Man, that shit. Hey, when that nigga showed up on the screen, I
It
was
was
like,
so God. Like everybody just want to cameo.
right, everybody on this shit.
My bad.
All right,
That was funny.
We didn't need pain medication.
number 4, Duckwater, Nevada. It's right outside of Henderson.
Oh, you been there?
I got an auntie that live in here.
This nigga talking like you been there.
It is. It's right outside.
Okay.
That's what it said.
Henderson
It's
is right outside of Las Vegas.
right. And so Nigga Town will be Duckwater, Nevada.
On the
Nigga.
side of the middle of the desert.
Fuck. He want to put us in the fucking in Africa, Kenya, flies. Nigga.
I go to Kenya before I go to Haiti.
Shit, I don't want to do that either.
I ain't going to neither.
All right,
Fair enough.
look it up. It's number 3, Cookie Town, Oklahoma. Any place that starts with Cookie Town, nigga.
Sounds racist.
Sounds delicious. And I'm going to be there. If everybody said, hey, we going to Cookie Town, Oklahoma, I'm in.
It's in Oklahoma, dog.
You're going to get a little...
We just experienced Oklahoma's roads.
Do you want red dirt on your shoes or do you want flies in your food? Flies, nigga.
His bar is very low.
Look, thought you did. You thought it wasn't a place, didn't you?
It's barely a place.
That's how we get it.
We're going to put it on the map, nigga. That's part of your 40 acres.
It's going to be us and a bunch of Indians. Exactly. They ran off of their spot.
Number 2. Why would you want to go here? Because it's called Y, Arizona. WHY, Arizona, nigga. Why?
Why ask why?
Jump in the car and drive.
I said fuck it.
That's it. And then number 1, Flint, nigga. Why wouldn't you want to go to Flint?
Nigga, because you can't drink the water, nigga.
No. Fuck that.
Let's go to a bunch of places we gonna die the fuck off.
No, you wouldn't die off if everybody is going to Flint. If Flint is already established, so all we gotta do is get the water right.
Because that's a simple problem.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of niggas
go there. That'll work.
Thank you. Jaden is trying to get it right by himself.
Yeah. Bring Will Smith's paycheck.
That's what I'm saying.
We get it cracking.
Nigga, we talking about every nigga.
Yeah, I still ain't going, but I
ain't going. You can go on and jump in the airplane, nigga, and fly to wherever you from fly to. I'm not finna do that shit.
I'm going to Nigeria.
See, there you go.
Number 5, Aruba.
Now you going to all the hot spots. I love it. There
Oh yeah, we yeah.
Big fan of Ruben.
Number 4. Are you? Because you was trying to go to Haiti.
Is it though? Oh no, for real. Where zombies and
it's screw faces out there.
It's fucking voodoo. It's a religion, man.
I want to go to Aruba.
Number 4, Calabasas.
I want to go there just because so I can say the name.
Calabasas.
Yeah. Number 3, Tokyo.
Back to there you go. Hong Kong.
I saw when the Wu-Tang Clan went over there.
Yeah, nigga, they ain't gonna treat you like you part of Wu.
They might.
Nigga, I'm what Papa Wu,
nigga, you
Capadonna.
need to diversify your bar.
Nigga, there's 85 niggas.
Number 2, Toronto.
Not a fan of Drake.
That's fair.
Said I'm not a fan of Drake.
I do like Canada.
Number 1,
Yeah, I go to
Dubai.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Too many rules.
I don't know.
But if we go there,
Nah.
Nigga,
We have to take a whole coliseum of niggas.
Nigga, it's rules in fucking Haiti.
Nah, but not like.
no, it ain't.
It's hard.
They just overthrew
They don't,
our life.
they don't behead your ass.
It's hard to take shit from Arabs.
Yeah. That's that oil money.
It's hard to take shit from Arabs. You be in a war for 30 years before you get Dubai.
But Dubai is barely.
Man,
Like,
it's still an Arab nation.
It is, but it ain't
Go
like
there and try to fuck
it
around
ain't
trying to take it from them.
No,
Yeah,
it
niggas.
ain't like Saudi Arabia or Iraq.
Dude, no, for real, nigga. Look, this pen is in this nigga's basement, right? So if somebody came down here and tried to take it, we gonna fight him for this stupid ass pen. It's the same logic that we gonna get from Arabs.
All right, number 5 for me was the Bahamas because you got to go somewhere where we get all the beautiful brown feet and the Takara titties out and stuff.
Takara titties.
Number 4, I had Japan also because you know I was gonna pick one Asian country.
Oh my God!
And Japan, they do the weirdest shit there, and you get a bunch of over the top weird niggas there with a bunch of over the top weird Japanese people.
But
that's going to be the best art ever.
Japan
coming out.
got way too many dudes.
They move around. We come to take over. Get all them little Japanese hands massaging you all the time. Like, yeah.
Everybody, bullshit for everybody.
Bullshit for everybody.
I see Rush Hour too.
Exactly. That was China.
Oh.
Number 3. Number 3.
Racist.
Switzerland. Just because the women are super duper tall and we can make a master race of light mixed babies to come back and take over the United States.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you might be right. Or you might be on to something.
Yeah. Number 2, I picked an African country too, but I picked Egypt because
it's more refined.
yeah, it's more refined and it's just beautiful. Could you just imagine all niggas in Egypt, Africa.
This nigga here, Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Some bullshit.
Here's some shit that don't
This nigga
exist no
wanted
more.
Madagascar.
Rhodesia.
Right. In the bush. The Congo. This nigga wanted us in the Congo. Nigga, we was, newsflash. Nigga, we was there.
Just call me Marcus Garvey because I want to go back.
Shit, this nigga say go back to Africa. No, I'm good.
Yeah, I want to go to Egypt.
You wouldn't visit Africa.
Yes,
Yes,
I would.
visit.
Well,
I would love to visit.
If I
Egypt.
can visit like other places in the States and find something to complain about, nigga, you know I'm gonna have shit to complain about in Africa.
I want to see Egypt though. I would
Yeah, I'd love to see Egypt, man.
I wouldn't mind seeing South Africa. Yeah. All right, and number one is the first place that popped in my head when I thought
Wakanda.
the people that are already there are a lot like us anyway. They dress like us. They dance like us. Cuba. Beautiful women. Everybody wearing them fucking brims and shit, driving them
Old
old
cars.
school Daniel-son cars,
Yeah, the old car.
smoking cigars.
just only 30 minutes from Miami.
Yeah.
Daniel's son car.
Outside, Daniel-son.
Daniel, sorry,
Go down there and dance with all them swivel hip black Latinas, Afro Latinas.
I'll fuck with Cuba.
Yeah, they,
Oh yeah,
I go
That's where
there.
he's from.
Nigga,
Exactly.
they think I'm Dominican anyway.
they do. Dominican juice.
I know.
I'm so proud of he.
I am so proud of you. I'm a baseball player.
Slap ass.
I hit the home run.
Yeah, you throw the ball, I hit the ball, and I hit the home run.
Thank you for listening once again. Really appreciate it. Remember, you can find this Hot Sauce Show